All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our usual Saturday stream at Sound Goblin Gaming. I am, as always, your host, the Krampus.
And I am Vincent.
Shiv is currently out for the moment, but will be joining us shortly. Ignore the sound of rustling in the background. Lunch was a very hurried affair and is still a work in progress. Anyway, so, today we continue with more Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, second chapter.
Lunch. Reminds me I should get dinner sometime.
It's still around the realm of lunchtime.
Yeah.
So whether you eat a meal right now or not is fine, but it will be lunch. Anyway, so, when last we left our intrepid team of anime heroes, we had successfully completed the Roland quest. Yes, we also found out the identity of the Bell Woman, kind of, sort of.
Well, we found out the identity of the Bell Woman was just that we didn't previously know the character, but Cher did.
And Shara failed to really give us any kind of meaningful backstory on her.
Yeah. Well, no, she was someone that was also in the same circus that Cher used to work for before she became apprentice to, what's his name?
Yes.
Cassius. It's like a full 4 sentences of backstory.
I suppose what I'm working for is backstory that we give a shit about.
That's a bigger issue.
Yeah, the problem is that through all these, like, villain reveals, they've basically just been moments where the game jingles keys in our faces.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop at Estelle's house and rest up for free because I'm not paying for the inn.
And as we were discussing before coming on the air, because we're bad at this, all the villains so far have basically been parallels to party members.
Yes. Blue Blanc is obviously Olivier's foil. The Wolf, I forget what his name is, and I don't honestly
The Dire
care.
Wolf.
Yeah, the Dire
Walter,
Wolf is Jin's.
Yeah. I literally think it was Walter. Renee's is Tita.
Yeah. And now, obviously, Scheherazade has a foil in the Bells.
He's referring to her as the Bells because neither of us remember her actual name.
Exactly.
We could
She's the
look it up.
Bewitching... I remember her dumb name from
Bell,
Ouroboros.
yeah.
Yes, the Bewitching Bell. I just don't remember what her actual name is, and I don't think her actual name ever came up in the backstory talk that we got from Scheherazade. We just saw her
totally
in a
did. We were actually... No, she did introduce her actual name.
Well, no, when she showed up
Yeah.
as an Ouroboros member, she revealed her actual name. But when we were getting the backstory in Estelle's house, when they were resting there, and we had that extended moment, they were having, nice character moment, we never learned her name. We just saw her in a background shot.
Let's see. So we finished up the fishing thing last time, right? And have the metal trident rod.
We did finish that quest, and...
I think it was...
Yes, we have the metal rod trident.
Metal rod trident. Okay.
According to our journal, we have all of the missions done.
Okay. Nostalgic recipe.
Yeah, we did Nostalgic Recipe. We got the achievement for that.
Okay, we're a bit further on the guide than I thought. Desert Secret, Mine Commission, yeah. It's one actual quest. Yeah, that's just roll and see where it's optional. Did we get to confuse, I forget the name of the materia thing in this game. Orbment.
Yes, we did.
Okay. So, yes. We're on to actually going on to Chapter 5. Which bishop is Roland? Get aboard the airliner Cecilia. Yeah, so just go to the airport and go to the airliner.
That's what I figured.
Talk to people, those stuff and things. Extra talk to the people that actually participated in the main boss battle. Which is, I think, everyone in the party currently.
No. I believe Tita was in place of Agate?
For
the boss battle.
Chibuko and Zakuan?
What?
No. The two wind elementals. Because we didn't fight the Bewitching Bell. We fought, like, 2 wind elementals that...
Well, yes, but...
Yeah.
I don't think Agate was a member of our party. Oh, no, Agate was a member of our party because we specifically had to deal with bullshit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so going back to our conversation earlier. Like, all that the enemies have done is show up, go, wahaha, look at my latest invention, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We get some backstory revelation about how they relate to one of our party members, or otherwise them, like, literally waving their asses in the air and saying, Ouroboros is doing something, yeah. And then we have a boss fight, and then they disappear.
Yes, a boss fight, notably not with them.
Yes, notably not with them. We have never affected anything regarding the plans for Ouroboros. We have never been able to fight them directly, except for, like, 2 scripted instances where we are guaranteed to lose.
Yeah. Like, non-combat, or non-actual, like, mechanical combat instances, literally cutscene fights.
Yeah. Like, if you're making the point... If you're trying to make the point where you want us to hate... Like, you want us to hate them and you want us to anticipate the fight where we beat them? Sure, I'm there. I want to punch these people in their smug fucking faces. But, and this is probably just personal preference speaking more than anything else, I cannot stand it when a game or an anime wastes your time by dangling someone in front of your face for 10 minutes and then going, oh, we have no chance against him, and then he just fucks off.
I think the notable exception to the 4 of them is Blue Blanc, who actually has existed, kind of.
Yes, but I will give them credit for Blue Blanc, because...
Pretty much everyone else, I agree with you. Well, no, Renee has has more going on with her as well. The other 2, however, yeah, they're kind of a bit of too much of a throwaway. Like, Renee actually did a decent amount of stuff before revealing herself and then fucking off. We could have at least fought the giant robot, goddammit. Not there weren't enough boss battles at the end of that whole nonsense anyways.
So...
But yeah...
sorry. The one exception to that I would actually say is Blue Blanc, because as humorous as the scene was, it was still one of our characters directly challenging him and affecting him in some way.
Yeah.
Like, the other characters, the Goth Lolly, the Dire Wolf, the Bewitching Bell, they don't give a shit about us.
Yeah.
Our presence there meant less than nothing in the grand scheme of things.
Not as much for Renee. Renee was literally just fucking with us.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of my point. It's like, literally, that entire thing was a waste of our time. Because... I'm reasonably certain that Cassius was already working on getting rid of all the intelligence officers anyway, because he was brought in to fix the military, quote-unquote, so he would have taken care of the whole thing with Foxface Bitch.
Almost certainly. And
B... Like, we haven't done anything to these gospels that they're using. We haven't done anything to figure out the weaknesses of their...
No, they just basically do one experiment with the gospel, say, good enough, and then stop fucking around and leave.
Yeah.
Ad nauseum.
Which, cool, I get that they're building towards something big.
But there's a certain amount of building that where you're going, okay, you're done building, start doing something.
Yeah.
Like, you're well past exhausting this entire plot non-twist.
Like, here's the thing. Sneaky Professor Man faced down a fucking dragon in the last cutscene.
Yep.
And started throwing around a bunch of words. And that should have been some kind of turning point. Or at the very least, it should have been like a revelation of some... Or of relevance, or understandable, yeah. Or at the very least, revealed something to us. Like, this conversation we're having with Professor Russell and Cassius Bright, which, by the way, thanks, game, for making it Cassius Bright and Professor Russell talking about it, and not the characters who are directly interacting with the fucking Gospels on a regular basis, and will, in all likelihood, continue to. But... this conversation is doing more to advance the plot and to advance our understanding of whatever the fuck is going on than any conversation we've had with Ouroboros or about Ouroboros. Because
which is also kind of bad in of itself, because back that show Don't Tell, and this is a lot of tell.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Oh, thank God, you can take over duties.
Sorry, we were discussing the Ouroboros society as a whole and how it's kind of... We're at the point where it's like, get on with it.
Yeah.
We're
especially
at
since we were also discussing the pattern of go through chapter, get to end of chapter, get introduced to Ouroboros' character who is parallel to a character in the party. Something happens with Gospel, turn Gospel off, leave.
Yep.
Again. And after 4 chapters, it just kind of gets old.
Thankfully, we only have 17 more chapters.
9, technically, I could count earlier. Or there's 9 chapters total.
Yeah. Technically speaking, I think this loop ends in like 6 or 7.
Okay. So we still got a few more people to go, but it's not going to be the rest of the fucking game, because it took pretty much well could be.
Where were we?
Literally start chapter 5. We just got on the airship and are talking to people.
Oh, okay. So we're literally on the airship. Okay.
Yeah.
There is one thing you want to do in the airship, but it has no actual consequence. As far as the game goes, but if you talk to the people after you do like your initial talk with the people who were in your party for the Illusionary Republic stuff, if you talk to them again, they have additional dialogue.
Okay.
Yeah, we went over that earlier, but
specifically about the stuff going on. That's really the only special thing about this airship.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was already mentioned, is talk to everybody you brought in the boss fight.
Yeah.
That is one of the best reactions we've ever gotten from an Olivier conversation. I will remind you that I have a very large stick. So I eagerly look forward to the point in Chapter 9 where they start explaining all of this stuff. Either to us in Chapter 9 or to Cassius in Chapter 7. And it takes an additional 2 chapters for us to be told about it. Well, that and the glory hole in the back.
Well, technically speaking, this chapter isn't even about dealing with anything relating to a particular character. We've already seen what this chapter basically ends with.
You know, the dragon?
It's the dragon.
Ah, that's what you say, Mackie, but in reality, the dragon is actually another member of Ouroboros.
It's actually 4 members of Ouroboros in a costume.
Who are connected to Agate, somehow. Because why not?
It's the Ravens. Is that, the dockside hooligans?
Ah, there we go.
We are, in fact, the 5 bones of the dragon, collectively together, number 44 1/3 of Ouroboros. We only get paid for 1 person. Our job is bad. No.
Yeah, it's better than...
Fight her without saying a word.
Yep. Well, it's better than Renee, who doesn't get paid at all. It's really just classified as an extended field trip by her school.
Weirdly, this counts for Girl Scout credits.
When do I get a paycheck? A what? Here's a badge. Have fun.
Can I take that robot? Sure, do what you want. It's in the charter. Yay!
Yeah, it looks like Chapter 5 is bows and then dealing with the dragon thing. Or what's going on with the dragon thing. Chapter 6 is all over the place.
The Secret Society Assassin Merit Badge.
Like, you actually control 3 different characters throughout the entirety of Chapter 6.
Hmm. 3 different singular characters, or?
Yes.
Huh.
Although I believe one part of it is not a combat part.
Yeah, that'd make more sense then.
Yeah, like there is a combat part where you control one character. There's a non-combat part where you control another character.
We're gonna assume Yeah. I'm going to assume the non-combat part is Cassius because there's no point in having combat with Cassius.
Yeah, and then eventually back onto Estelle, and then apparently a very annoying fight that you have to win if you actually want the bonus BP for it.
Another one of those got it.
Yep.
Granted, very annoying is sometimes very annoying, and sometimes the writer of the strategy guide is bad at games.
Apparently the issue with this one is that if Estelle dies in the fight, or the battle ends in a stalemate, so it can end before you actually one side is wiped out.
Uh-huh.
And if it ends in a stalemate, you don't get bonus VPs.
Oh, goddamn.
You literally have to win the fight in a limited period of time.
Yeah, that can be annoying.
So, like, we may want to grind before we get to that one. Like, the guide I'm looking at recommends having, like, EP4, EP4, DB cut, like, basically 4s of everything you can by that point. And then I've already looked at some stuff in Chapter 8. Chapter 8 gets weird, and by weird, I mean annoying. As there's a ton of side quests you do in Chapter 8, but as you're going through and doing stuff, you're also giving away items that actually let you use arts, because there's a thing happens and you can't use arts anymore.
Okay.
Without having a specific item equipped to allow you to.
It's very popular. Glass houses, Estelle. Glass houses.
About what now?
About her being a cheeky, classless little punk.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Just... That woman in the bonnet is suspicious.
She knows what she did.
Ah, she's secretly the milkmaid, number 448 Society for Boros. That milk's not pasteurized. Again, if you go on this much about Cassius, he either has to die like a bitch, or he has to be evil. Like, you can't just keep saying that he's perfect.
You can if you never actually have him do anything.
That's kind of my point. That's boring.
He already did his work in the previous games that didn't happen, so, I mean, deal with it. Lower.
Untouched by anyone.
I mean, we beat him.
We beat him, yes.
Yeah, but he was holding back.
We didn't physically touch him. We used a stick.
Just
and
like he was also holding back in the fight in the palace. We beat him there, and then he cutscened us.
Brave Sir Lawrence ran away. Bravely ran away.
Brave, brave Sir Lawrence.
I actually need to go back and watch our first Let's Play again.
Of in general?
Of Trails in the Sky.
Ah.
Because I specifically want to see if they flashed back to Cassius while we were doing the stuff in the castle during the coup. Because I want to know if we saw his perspective or not. If we didn't see his perspective in the first game while the coup was going on, I still absolutely hold to my theory that he's the leader of Ouroboros.
I mean, we never see anything from Cassius' perspective, pretty much.
Exactly. No, that's my point, though.
We actually see it a lot in this game.
Like, Jin actually...
We have seen it a lot in this game.
We have seen it a lot in this game, but it's always when he's, like, doing his Machiavellian thing. Like, Jin brings up a good point, is if Cassius understands war, and combat, and swordsmanship, and guns, and baking, and underwater basket weaving, on an instinctual level the way few men have ever achieved in life, how'd he get fooled by Ouroboros? Like, if he's literally playing 27th dimension chess when everyone else is playing 12th dimension chess.
I mean, really what it boils down to is you blow him up way bigger than he really is.
There's a little bit of that. But...
The entire game falls over backwards to tell us that Cassius Bright can do no wrong. Anytime a character talks about Cassius, it is either because they personally know him, like the Professor, and are talking about some kind of, like, secret of the plot that our characters don't get to learn until way later, or they are literally going, the best man in the world at such and such has arrived. We are humbled in your presence.
Yeah, I mean, he's a well-known name, and people know most well know from his well-known name. Doesn't necessarily mean that everything we know about him is true.
There's well-known in Scheherazade, who is well-known and has one of these fancy, like, you know, bracer titles, like the Silver Streak or whatever her fancy bracer name is, who's known in pretty much every bracer guild in Roland, and then there's literally the man that every man, woman, and child in Liberl seems to know.
You have to remember that before Cassius Bright was a bracer, he was literally the general of this country. Everyone in this country is going to know who Cassius Bright is. He's not just a bracer.
There's that.
And they had a war prior to this, so probably a lot of people knew who his name was from that. He's a war hero who basically became a, whatever the hell a bracer is. General Do-Gooder?
Yes, is the General Do-Gooder, right?
Gopher?
What's the opposite of murder hobo?
Police?
Militant oh, no. No. Militant Boy Scout. There we go. Militant Boy Scout.
Don't murder people. Hold on.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think Militant Boy Scout covers it best. Like a Boy Scout, but they have a gun.
Very few of them have guns. Most of them have swords. In fact, I don't know if we even know of any gun-using bracers. The guns absolutely exist in the world, clearly, but
yeah,
we have 2 gun users in our party, but neither of them are bracers.
Okay, so a Boy Scout, but he has a claymore.
Fair.
Either that or a doctor without borders who absolutely will do harm. We didn't stop the society! They got bored and left! Yeah, like the gossip sure is, you know, Estelle's defeated them in 4 places. We know that's horseshit. And yeah, exactly. Even Estelle's like, yeah, we didn't do shit.
Yeah, Estelle's not one to actually take credit for what she didn't do.
The most you could say is that we aggressively Olivier'd Blue Blanc into submission. And he left to go lick his wounded pride. Which doesn't sound like it's a hard thing to do.
No, it is not.
Our plan is about to start. Where is Blue Blanc? Oh, a 4-year-old told him his hat looks stupid. He's off crying in his room. Also, I think he stole that kid's parents and put them in some kind of weird Riddler death trap. Nah, it's nothing. You'll learn about it during whatever Ouroboros fight we do, but until then, fuck off, you ain't my dad.
Now that I think about that.
Is the trend,
I think about it. Yeah. Now that I think about it, that would be a better plot. Just get rid of the entirety of Ouroboros and make Blue Blanc the villain of this game.
Just a series of escalating Riddler traps as he gets more and more humiliated.
Basically, yes. A very low-stakes, high-amusement plot, basically.
I don't know. At some point, we are going to play the Caligula overdose. Or the Caligula effect overdose on our Saturday stream. And that gets into a somewhat low-stakes plot.
Caligula effect.
Yes, it was made by a bunch of the people who worked on, like, Persona 3, I want to say. One of the Personas. Backstory, you won't get to hear about until we go into the next chapter. Done. Huh. Agate.jpg, everybody.
He is who he is.
So I'm imagining for this chapter we're getting stuck with Agate.
I don't see it falling out that way. There might be some, like extra dialogue for bringing Agate to certain things. But I don't anticipate we're going to get stuck with him until maybe the end part of this chapter, when we have to go actually deal with the Ouroboros plot. Oh, no, never mind. Agate immediately proves me wrong.
I could read subtle plot cues.
I acknowledge you're right and hate that you are.
This ought to perk you up.
Okay. Save. Go to Bow's Market. Actually, no, first. Sorry. Where are my manners? Back at the Bracer Guild.
New quests.
There we go. You sell various items. You sell these,
Food.
which we already know. Oh look, Gambler Jack Volume 6 and Liberal News Issue 7, which I think we need both of.
We have Volume 6.
We have Volume 6 of Gambler Jack?
It's literally, there's an inventory thing right below it.
Yeah. We do need the news, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
I picked up the news.
Yeah, if you see at the bottom,
if
it
you
says
missed the free
inventory.
Yeah. Basically, if you missed the free copy of the Gambler Jack, you can get roll and you can buy it here.
Ah.
Mm.
I assume you grabbed all the quests.
Yeah.
Yes, I went and grabbed all the quests from the Bracer Guild.
Okay.
This is Food Guy.
Once you're ready to do quests, let me know.
Yep. This is also Food Guy.
Bose has a lot of food.
Yep. There we go! The last piece of the cat set. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Cat ears banned.
there's
We don't
3 or
have
4
any of
pieces.
those, yeah.
Yeah, those 2 pieces.
Okay. Cool. Now we can start.
We need the shoes as well.
No, we had 2 of those.
Hmm?
Yeah, we have 2
Oh,
in
we
our
do have 2.
inventory.
Ah, okay. Oh, it's the other thing we have 0 of. Okay.
So as we discussed earlier, the big benefit of the cat stuff is if you're wearing a full set of it, you get a massive boost in speed. So I want to put someone into the cat set.
Cat tail, cat ears band.
Yep. Oh.
Yep.
Oh no.
Huh.
Well, I mean,
Here's
it's
the
a
problem with-
remarkable increase in speed, but it
Yeah,
also
that's the problem with cat
fucking...
gear?
Yeah.
God damn it, why would they give us that, and then... What is the point of that?
I don't have a good answer for you there.
So what does speed do exactly?
Speed determines how quickly you take your turn. The faster you are, the more turns you get, and the quicker your initiative comes up in the tracker. So...
if you remove half your defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to put on a character who is out of the way and then aggressively use taunt moves to make sure that no one ever went near that character, because a stiff breeze would knock them over. I was hoping that part of that would be some kind of mitigation of that. Like, oh, if you're wearing the whole set, it boosts your defense by a little bit to compensate. Like, if we put on all the other stuff, and it turned out that her defense went to, like, 400 flat, that might still be worth it. But, as it stands right now, no. Like, okay, that's incredibly disappointing for something that we've gone the entire game looking to acquire. I suppose not every idea in this game can be a winner.
Just like a cat. Luring you in, then striking your hands.
It's not a complete disappointment, because we can still use the individual pieces for something.
Yes.
We can use the cat tail to give Agate another 2 moves, so now he's going to move it to 11.
Agate goes wherever he pleases.
Damn straight. The cat ears band gives extra agility?
Does something.
Well, agility determines how well you can dodge.
And Dex determines how well you can hit?
Yes, I believe so. I'm going to go pull up the Bracer manual again.
Too many stats. There's too many stats in this game.
There we go, yeah. Dex means it's easier to land hits. Agility means it's easier to avoid attacks.
Actually, I wouldn't even have a problem with this if they didn't literally name it Dex, Agility, and Speed.
Maybe they'll do their each thing.
Oh, I mean, like, Dex and Agility could just be hit and evasion.
They could. I'll give you that.
But yeah, so... have him actually unironically wear both of those, because now he's at 41 agility.
I just like the idea of us dressing up Agate as a cat.
Hey, he's the one who decided to stick around in the party. I'm
Put this
reasonably
tail and
certain.
ears on. Do I have to do this? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Estelle is really good at convincing people to wear whatever she wants them to wear. I'm not exactly sure how.
Okay, so shop. So these two are just objectively worse, so I don't care about them. But the Cleaver jumps him by a lot, lowers his speed, and lowers his movement.
That's part of the move coming from the fact that he has that movement weapon, but how much does the attack jump?
The attack jump is 60. 62, technically.
That's a chunk. Let's go for it.
Yeah. I don't care about arts on him. We use arts on him when we literally cannot use physical on an enemy.
Yes, I mean, he's not an art striker.
No.
He is literally a case of if you have to cast an art, thing is like immune to physical, sure, but
yeah.
But for the most part, hit them with giant metal stick.
Sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
We call the sword. We have standards. It's not actually a sword.
No, it's not.
Mark it.
It's any piece of large metal that is vaguely wedge shaped that they decided to put a handle on and sell to Agate. And only Agate, because no one else is stupid enough to use this weapon.
Heaven and hell in your mouth. Mystery paste. The real mystery is why anyone would eat this. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna check that recipe real quick. Golden risotto. 5,000 HP. And is completely buyable in the store. Cool.
Yep. Also seem to just have a lot of those ingredients anyways.
Well, yeah, because part of my grinding session that I did for the last chapter was I went and ground up the money to go and buy most of the ingredients that I could buy in mass. The only exception I didn't is marbled steak, and a couple others that are like 300 per ingredient.
Yeah, and considering that's basically a full heal and recover KO after our battle.
Yeah, that's full heal and recover KO. And if we can ever find a place to farm juicy bones and fish fillets, we can make seafood hot pot, which is 3,500 and 10 CP for everybody. Which is a nice little boost. Okay, yeah, this is a single town. So there's no other equipment we can buy beside... Oh no, it has a south place, I forgot. I was looking for the actual equipment shop, not the market one. Okay, so, actual weapons. Weapon for you. This whip has an unpredictable trajectory. I'll get him! Ow, my eye!
Well, that's just better.
Yep. Yeah, we're not getting the Ogre Buster because the Cleaver's better. And we're not going to bother buying weapons for any of the others. Yeah. Well, but if we're forced to use them, which it sounds like we're probably going to be forced to use Tita. Because we want to go to the village and embarrass Agate in front of his kid sister, which I'm all for. Two pairs of those for Chloe and Scheherazade. 3 pairs of those.
18 pairs of those.
Well, I was looking at it and I was like, I've held on to the shoes that like Estelle and Scheherazade are wearing for a long while because they give boosts to other stuff. But the defense that we're getting from the upgrade is substantial.
Yeah.
Like she's at 525 right now. Ceramic Spikes put her up to 585. And I do need Estelle to actually live through a fight. Like, we lose a significant amount of arts from Duende Slippers. But we get a significant amount of defense from going to the Ceramic Spikes. Like, Chloe, straight up, is just an upgrade. She's wearing regular shoes. She will always wear regular shoes. But those Duende Slippers that we got just raise arts by 100. Which in this game is pretty significant.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep a pair of Ceramic Spikes in reserve, just in case we get to the point where, like, okay, Scheherazade's getting one shot by birds. We need to... Also, before I forget, actually equip all these weapons that we bought.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
The Rune Blade. Sell. Go ahead and sell all this crap off because we don't need to worry about old weapons anymore. Sell off a bunch of this stuff. Keep all our status stuff. Our status stuff is always useful. Oh, wrong way. Okay.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay, so now that we are properly armed and armored up,
Alright.
we can return to actually doing stuff.
Questing.
Questing.
Yep.
So
Where'd you
in the
first?
North Block, you want to go to the second floor of the Freedom Hotel
Did you do orbits?
and talk to Gerald.
Oh, we didn't do orbments. False alarm, we didn't do orbments. Not that I imagine there's going to be a lot to do in orbments, because these are all going to be expensive. Yeah, we hit the 4s. They're all going to be expensive as balls.
Yeah.
So, let's prioritize the most important.
They are also 2 slots.
Yeah.
Yes, they are also all 2 slots, yeah. That's going to probably require another grinding session.
I mean, ideally, we do want to get forward in everything we use. So.
Oh, yeah. No, we absolutely
That's
will.
going to require a grinding session, anyways.
Yeah, we're absolutely going to get 4s and everything. I'm not saying we're not. It's just I'm saying that's probably not going to happen on stream here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that slot on Scheherazade needs to be upgraded. Get the one thing I didn't manage to get the first time around when I was grinding for stuff.
He got 4.
Yeah. Just buy better stuff. Okay. Right. Ran out of there too quick. Slots. The problem is you have to cross-reference what you've got in the slots right now, because it won't just tell you what's in that slot currently.
I mean, why does it matter within the slot currently?
Just to save a little bit of juggling orbments around. Like, if I'd upgraded this one and I'd bought an HP 4, I'd have to take the Mine 3 out of here, take the HP 3 out of here, put the Mine HP 4 in here, and put the Mine 3 here.
Correct, but you spent more time going back to the screen looking at it than just upgrading a slot and then swapping. And not that it's actually important to that argument, but a Mine 4 is more important than a HP 4 is. Chloe thinks she's so good with so many upgraded slots.
This can be something else because I literally do not care about EP on him.
Yeah, shields are perfect on him because he's not using arts anyways.
Yep.
It's just a big boost to his art defense.
So to upgrade the bottoms.
The only other slot for her.
Yeah. And not enough Septith. Oh well.
I mean, you can buy Septith though. Can't you? Or can you only sell?
No, you can only sell Septith.
Useless.
Alright, that's still pretty sufficient gains for everybody here. Like I said, we'll grind to get everybody up to level 4.
Snack 4 for everyone.
Yeah.
So, second story of the
Hotel.
Frieden Hotel in the North Block. Talk to Jarl. Yeah, our nobility's shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, I really wish we had brought in Olivier for this. So he has a unique dialogue for it.
Hmm.
Dun dun dun.
Fucking goddamn it. Okay.
So behind the Orbital Factory in the second block, in the south block, take the stair towards the balcony, examine the red flower pot.
LeBlanc's head is so far up his own ass he can roll down the street like a wagon wheel. Alright, third floor of the guild house. Examine the open book. Everyone at the guild is bad at their job. I've come to deliver a riddle. Are any of you going to stop me? Not really.
No. No, just hurry up and get it done here. You're gonna blow my cover as Guild Master. 316th member of Ouroboros.
Oh, forgive me. It's hard to keep track. I forgot you were here.
Now, the other member of Ouroboros in this room was perfectly fine with it, because no one knows or is aware that, indeed, bookshelf is a merit.
Ah, Daikea! The 1,427th member, who can disguise himself as a bookshelf.
The bookshelf.
Okay, where are we going?
Specifically, a Billy. Go to the airport and look at the large crate on the forklift near the warehouse.
Okay, so you said third floor on the warehouse?
No, crate on the forklift near the warehouse.
Crate on forklift near the warehouse. Okay.
Yep.
That's not a... There we go. See, what they don't know is that Lakely here is in fact Blue Blanc. This has all been an elaborate ruse to get them all underneath the crate, and then he crushes them to death.
Oh, that was easier than I expected. They're really dumb.
Wait, I don't think I heard you guys correctly. Did you say Blue Blanc is the one who got rid of them? Yeah, he crushed them with the forklift. Damn it, I lose the bet.
That's okay, so does everyone else. Including Blue Blanc, oddly enough.
I'll be honest, I figured they would hang themselves after failing to solve my impossible riddles. The forklift was a moment of inspiration. I've lost the bet, but gained so much more. Mostly a crushed-to-death carcass. Phew!
You have our gratitude. Unlike the proofreaders.
I'm just talking up to Sarah being drunk on the draw.
Valid.
Yeah.
Church.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is literally hiding underneath a nun.
No. The room on the left. Check the Bible.
Found metal with a two-winged horse and sword design. No, you gotta write out the whole thing every time. You can't cheat. The Grand Cordon of the Order of the Winged Stallion. To receive and few ever obtain.
Eventually.
Phantom Thief B. Congratulations, Bark! Okay, so Eisenritter's Medal. Defense 20 prevents seal and mutes. Excuse me while I try and contain my vast excitement. We're not taking the cat ears off for that. I want to wear the medal that boosts my defense. Shut up, kitty cat!
Alright. Head to Aunt Rose's kitchen.
Aunt Rose's kitchen. Well. It's confectionery. It's magazine stand. Buck's Green Grocery. Trading Foods. Okay, so there's not anything in here. Oh, right. Anna Rose is the special. The ludicrously expensive restaurant where we met Olivier going through like $1,000 worth of wine in 2 minutes.
Yeah. I want to talk to Gwen.
Talk to Gwen.
Even if we have the stuff, we don't want to turn it in immediately, because we have to do something else first.
Look, it's you people messing around with curative horns as ingredients in soups that made the unicorns go extinct. Okay.
Okay. So, talk to Orvid at the south exit of Bose Market.
South exit, Bose Market.
Also, before you do that, real quick, check and make sure you have everything.
Alright.
We will need
1 second.
10 tender poultry.
10 tender poultry. We have that.
10 bird eggs.
We have that.
10 gummy eyeballs.
Have that.
5 juicy bones.
We have that.
5 curative horns.
We have more than enough of that.
And 5 lucky fangs, which you also have.
Ah, excellent.
Okay, yeah. So talk to Orvid at the south exit of Bose Market.
Like he's standing outside. Yeah, there we go.
We're looking for some really weird stuff that you already have.
Well, you know.
I also carry that much with me on a daily basis.
Because us, much like Connor from the Assassin's Creed series, skinned every animal we came across. Oh, I bet you took a juicy bone.
Okay. So now
it's
we can
on.
turn in the remainder.
Yep.
Okay. And that quest is completed.
Okay. While we're here, talk to Reyna next to the entrance of the restaurant.
I will explain the situation to the bracers. You go and fetch the harpoon guns. Why do we need a harpoon guns? Because I want to feel safe in the restaurant. Stall them as long as possible until we get the harpoons. Oh, right now I remember these two. An arranged marriage.
A wedding conference.
Okay, and we're back into creepy. Yeah, get to the part where she's getting eaten by monsters, not the wedding contract. I can fix monsters with the sword. I can also fix the wedding contract with a sword, but that gets messy. I now pronounce you man and blade! And that's how Agate became known as, the Blade Groom of Ouroboros.
Notably, he's not actually a member of Ouroboros. Everyone just assumed he was because he had a title.
And just kind of a prick. I now pronounce you man and knife! Bam!
Alright, so
Okay.
West Bowes Highway.
West Bowes Highway. So this is north. West. Oh goody, explodey enemies.
Mm-hmm.
To immediately make me regret my choice of buffing, Agate's melee ability.
Just have it something that doesn't explode, because that's not all of this field.
No earth.
Earth
Yes,
that
no
thing.
Earth.
She does not. What's the other thing weak against?
No, that's the thing. It's...
Whatever. Got it.
Yeah. That was specifically weak against fire and wind, so we're good on that. Okay. You specifically go here. That's why we leave the shoes on.
Oh, are we done already?
I got dumplings from that. I don't want monster dumplings. That's gross.
It's just there.
Yep. Still, you have a
Calm down.
problem. The Ragna Blast! Which is just another shitty line. Right, we unlocked that earlier, I forgot.
Yeah.
You gotta throw a Ragnar Blast then.
They're immune to wind.
Useless.
Using
I
that
can just
movement.
walk over there in the corner. Doesn't he have a line?
Yes, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
This is in character for Agate! Bam!
Rematch.
Should have dodged, Estelle! The honeymoon period's over, so say I, the Blade Groom. Estelle. The power of fire. The power of everything is burning. Well, that just doesn't help. Useless Ragna Blast. The best kind of Ragna Blast. Hit Snake with stick.
Sticks to snakes.
This is impressive looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Six snakes.
Stick to snakes. I love that we off-screen killed the dragon using stick to snakes.
Right.
Nicely done.
Keep going west.
Go west. Oh! There's a lot of Septith.
Dude, a lot of stuff.
Agate, you can watch.
Seems you came up short. Seems you came up short.
Basically, just keep going to the end. There'll be a chest on the north side as you hit the very last section of this area. But with the potato.
Chrome Trail. Da 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 da. Scorpion.
Nicely done.
Agate, what are you doing? Just standing around letting everybody else do the work for you.
It's just like pretty much a straight line.
Care for a rematch?
Just up there. Shoot the water.
Nicely done.
What's that?
Those ones are weak to water.
Yeah.
That chest hates us.
Wow.
Fucking monster.
Jesus.
There will be monster up here.
Do we know what kind of status effects we'll need to defend against the monster?
It does not mention any status effects. They use Roar, which increases their attack and defense. Overall, easy battle.
Well, that takes care of that.
Oh, monster, yeah. Okay. This macho meat stew. Well, these are horrifying murder machines.
Yes, Blade Fangs.
The legendary Blade. Something's off about it, almost like it's scared.
We're gonna find another giant or lizard chasing them. Actually, considering this chapter, that makes sense.
And you find a great Jagras, and no one cared.
There's nothing great about Jagras.
Oh.
You heard me!
I can't defend great Jagras.
I can,
It's
however,
not a fight anyone can win.
I can, however, defend greatest Jagras. That thing's immense.
Greatest Jagras.
Yes.
I assume you should say larger Jagras.
It's an enormous Jagras that has its aggressiveness and damage turned up to like 11. To the point of silliness. It's actually the only other. It's an event quest, and the only other monster in that event quest is a Devil Joe that it is bigger than and will chase off.
Right.
It's also a gem pinata.
Makes sense.
It's actually a great way of catching up on gems.
Ah, my dinosaur junk! Why would you do that?
Cool.
Just south of here is a chest.
My name's Eric.
Nice. North of the chest. Good chance.
Wind for both of them.
Well, that takes care of that.
I got a level.
Yeah, keep going.
Care for a rematch?
Way to missing the critter spell.
Shouldn't have done that.
And it's standard procedure at this point.
200 Earth Scepter.
Ah!
Indeed.
Then north there should be a chest. Okay, that's all the chest is there. Keep going. We're going to be at the Crone Pass checkpoint. In the first room, we want to talk to Private Mikey.
Woo!
And then in the room next door is where Felicity is. But it was very important we got this book first.
We are everyone's thugs and everyone's operatives neutrally.
really are a coward.
Yep. I feel like this is going to end with an Erebonian noble murdering another Erebonian noble with a table knife.
Entirely possible.
I've learned that I can't run from my problems. Holds him down, guts him like a fish at the table. No, Reyna, you look. Don't you so much as blink. This is your fault.
Just like the just going back and being like, I'd now like to hire a services.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Ooh,
Like I would like to hire
I
would like to hire the Bracers Guild to defend me from this. Well, I think we're gonna call it assault for now, and then assuming he tries to get handsy, worse. I was told to ask for the Blade Groom. Agate kind of preens a little, grabs his sword. Alright, let's see how this plays out. The camera's gonna pan back. That dude who's sitting there just out of shot right now is gonna be covered in gore in the front of him. Tornado fan. Huh. Alright, cool. So, you're gonna be married to Erebonian nobility. This is probably gonna end in tears. Olivier, have you given thought to maybe the fact that we shouldn't have ended the 100 Years' War? Can we call Cassius at the guild and just burn this country to the ground?
Nibble Valley.
Yeah, I'm gonna report in on the quests that we've done. Oh, we got the Aqua Master Rod for some quest or another. And we got that Tornado Fan. Prevents poison and freeze. Okay, Nebel Valley.
Yep.
It's at the Eastern Gate. Wrong way. It's the Hawken Gate.
Keep going to the intersection that says it's off, basically.
Yep. Snake! Kill it! It doesn't explode!
Oh, are we done already?
Weird UFOs! I haven't seen you in so long.
Yes. Wisdom, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Knock that off.
Read its ass!
Where's your wisdom now? Bam.
Oh, are we done already?
One second.
Yep.
Okay. I forgot how long this road is. Nebel Valley.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so head right first. Yeah, that's the introduction there.
Ooh, weird wiggle birds. Fire, fire. Everything here is weak to fire. Got it. Everything here is weak to sword. He's alone! Kill him!
Care for a rematch?
Oh, huge guy. Huge guy is a regular enemy.
Yeah, after you cross the north, we're going north, we need to go left.
Well, that takes care of that. Sure.
Circle EX. Extreme.
Extreme.
Nicely done.
Off to the right.
Yep.
All right, it's monster check.
Master Cryon.
Yes, and Master Cryon. And Cryon events. The ice monsters are unsurprisingly weak to fire.
Go figure.
Keep in mind will knock stuff out of the areas.
Yep.
Might be able to get a good
Most of
deal.
those areas are actually targeted on people,
Yeah.
rather than.
Yeah, but that one knocks people across the room. You're gonna
That's
put them
right,
off.
yeah.
They're not gonna target them. Like, yeah, they're targeted on people, but they're targeted on people. Sorry about that. This box actually has a good rule.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah, phase 4.
That is 300. Crystal that I don't
Okay.
have to spend.
Yes, we can't equip it yet 'cause it's a
Right, it takes a
two
great
slot, but-
yeah.
it is an invade 4 for him.
Yay! Now, you know the rules. You know how much I hate to
Okay.
use the sit-down chest.
Now all the way back to that very first intersection.
The very first one in Nebel Valley, you mean?
Yes, the very first one in Neville Valley. Technically speaking, there is the other path from that little northern bridge we took to get over here. If you loop all the way around, there's eventually a house where you can rest, but we're not really down much, so.
Yeah, we don't care about that. Sasquatch! Sasquatch and palms!
Yes.
Wait a second. Hey, take that squatch.
I mean, you can just ask Craft.
That's true, yeah.
I mean, she can't ask Craft them, but other people
Yes.
can ask Craft them. Elemental stuff doesn't work on them.
Right. It has to be.
You could white Gehenna.
Yes. Oh, there's 3 of the
Oh yeah.
special
there's
bombs.
there's another one hiding behind him.
Oh. Snowman is very confused. He doesn't know why he's here. He just wants to leave.
You really need to S-crap them before they run. You can't have them sit around. You basically need to blow everything as quickly as you can.
Yeah.
They actively leave the battle.
Problem is our S-Crafts aren't enough to kill them. I mean, hers is, but...
Yeah, she has the true whatever it is.
There you go.
Alright, worth it for one. And everybody get level from that, so everybody already healed. So.
You missed the
God,
bridge. And
I
you're here,
hate this map.
Sorry, you might as well get your everything back. So.
I'm already at full on everything.
Oh, you are.
Everybody
Yeah,
leveled
never mind.
up. Oh, we can get plot here.
We're here for an Evade 4 gem that was in a chest nearby.
Accurate. The motivations of adventurers is very easy to read.
Or, I mean, the chest that I left as a memorial to my wife?
Ooh.
No, the other one.
Oh my god, I hate this map so much.
Go south, for Christ's sakes. It doesn't turn your camera.
There we go.
Keep going the same direction.
That's the thing, a lot of maps do turn your camera.
Yeah, that one doesn't.
Ah.
Get that ball. No, if he has any arts that'll work.
I mean, he's got the basic Mirage.
Oh, he has Soulburn.
Yeah. Also, he can just attack that other thing. Texnomates.
I think Shadow Spear is a better choice because of the chance to just KO.
Here for a rematch.
I get Captain Art. Also, finding those will help with your grinding.
Yep. Hello, Mr. Squatch.
Dodos. Mustachio Dodos.
Ice
Ice
Peckers.
Well, that takes care of that.
Telling you, Leroy, ain't nothing snow on Earth smells worse than a burnt to death Sasquatch.
Nicely done.
Called Skunky.
Which is the name that was given to it when it joined the Ouroboros organization.
Skunky. Number. Oh god, why do we recruit him?
Our leader's ways are wise and mysterious.
Bullshit.
Also, I don't know why I'm surprised that the cat ears were a bad idea. This is the same game that consistently proves that casting the basic level magic spells are the best investment.
It's not the only game that doesn't.
Yeah.
You know the other games that do it? Most of the SMT series.
Care for a rematch?
It's not actually a bad way of doing things in a way.
That's not
Simply
something to be proud of. That just means two people are wrong.
I don't know about that one, actually. Because it does kind of make the problem really lies in that the other ones don't do enough to justify casting on harder fights, and I mean something other than extra damage. Because ultimately, the base attack or the base spells kind of come down to the equivalent of auto attack for your casters.
Did we grab the chest already?
Huh?
The chest, did
The
we grab
chest
the chest
north.
across the bridge?
The one north.
No, we
Across
didn't.
the bridge?
No, I'm going back to
the
check
br-
and make sure that I got the text from this one.
Ah, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry,
Hold on.
I didn't remember if I'd gotten that one. Now I will go across the bridge.
Go across the bridge.
Yeah.
I need the chest, man! Turn. No! Oh, you missed.
Missed it. Ah, clapping spiders.
Oh, bravo.
Anyway.
No,
And
now go back.
And also, here's the follow-up question to that, Shiv.
Uh-huh.
In Shin Megami Tensei, even if it's better to use the basic skills, do the higher level ones at least do more damage?
Stop. Go back. Go north.
Oh,
Monster.
monster.
Yes, the higher level ones do more damage. I mean, the higher level ones in this game do more damage too. They just do a flat damage more, so your scaling on base damage is still the same. So they work the same way as the ones that the SMT are the same thing. They just have an extra flat on them, but the base is still determined by your actual casting stat.
Ghost Epitaph.
Yes, Ghost Epitaph.
I do like the theming of, like, all the strong monsters in the area have been acting oddly or are scared of something, or things like that.
That's the thing.
Yep. I do like that. That's a nice touch. Okay, so... just a bunch of ice assholes. You guys are slightly weaker to fire than you are everything else. Not very craft.
The only thing to watch out for this one is that while the Ghost Epitaphs are acting strangely, occasionally they will use Formic Acid, which does light damage but can't petrify. So if someone gets petrified, make sure to cure them as quickly as you can.
Right.
So that they don't, die to a stiff breeze. Because honestly, the Ice Pecker is probably going to cause you more trouble than the actual Ghost Epitaph will. Curia.
mean, they can, but do they want to?
It doesn't matter if they want to. As we established in the last side quest we just did, what you want doesn't matter.
You can't always get what you want.
If you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. Bam.
Piece of cake.
Yay. I killed the monster.
Yeah, not like quite back out. And then on the way back, you can take the road up to the Hawking Gate.
Cool.
Piece of cake.
Okay. Take Hawking Gate on the way back.
Yep. Boots. There's the chest on the right. Oh, okay, it's in the second section. So, right
There it is.
there. And then a little ways up on the left.
This chest is better than the others. A Hraesvelgr chick.
Yep. Yeah, stop playing around with the baby.
Look, come help me make this thing an orphan.
Rematch.
The only thing of import at Hawking Gate is we can get food here.
Woo. Probably the wrong place. Yes, this is the place. Sting.
fevered gaze.
A manly dish so manly it has an eyeball in it.
Then we are heading for a new Ansel path, which is somewhere. I'm guessing south.
That's
we're also going to be, since we're also going to be heading to Emerald Tower.
Another one. Don't want to call for help. It sounds real bad out of context.
Look at that. It's crying for its mommy. Oh, wait. It's crying for its mommy. Kill it.
We meet again, Estelle Bright, or should I say Orphan Maker? I'm never living that title down.
Not Orphan Maker. You're not killing the parents, you're killing the children. Like, you're preventing orphans from ever happening.
Reverse Orphan Maker!
Can't be an orphan if you're dead.
I just had to run through there for no reason. Okay, yeah, new Ansel path.
Yeah. So on your way south, there'll be a chest in the north. And a chest in the north as you empty Chester.
Sorry,
Oh,
that was a lie.
disappointment. It's gonna snake around here, and on the north side there'll be a chest.
Yep.
So, where will I hide all these children? Oh, Stale, come to me. The chest of the tree will keep your secret.
If you're running your hands down this random chest once, don't push your luck.
That's a fort go line.
You fools, you've come in range of my stand.
Firebolt. Yes, Firebolt EX.
Yep.
He's not good at casting arts, doesn't he can. And in fact, higher level arts are better for him because he has less base damage.
That's true,
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
Basically, the higher level arts are better until you have a giant art attack.
At which point
your base is so big that it barely matters. There are weird fringe cases, like if you just barely don't kill someone for lowest level 1, you can basically go up a level to save EP. Or to basically speed up the fight because it's going to cost you the same EP to cast 2 spells. If you just use 1 higher to kill it. There's a weird system mastery thing that happens where if you know how much damage things will take, you can cast the higher level ones in the cases where it will be better. In the case like boss fights, you almost never want to cast the highest level one just because you want to be
as efficient as possible. Yeah. Because the amount of damage you'll lose from the extra turns you'll have to spend getting your EP back is yeah.
So the tower.
pull up the tower map here. You got the reviving bomb that was right outside, right? On the north wall. It's on the road, not
There
in
we
the...
go.
There.
Lots of EV charges.
That's a different one. There should be 2 in this area, actually.
Yep, there's the other one.
Okay.
You said reviving bomb.
I think
there it is.
there. Oh. Okay. The first floor is super easy.
Okay.
It is a straight line.
Oh, sorry. I saw that there.
Yeah, there are 2 chests.
Poison. That's
Says the
patently
chest when there's
untrue.
clearly view of 2 chests screen.
Oh.
Aha! You're fine. Head north. So loop around. Fog.
Should have done that.
Off in the middle and go south.
Just the middle, go south.
Follow this all the way around. Chest. Come on, bruh. It's empty.
Okay.
Now go the only other direction available. Should be 2 chests right here. I mean, like right by the door.
Yes.
There is also a chest in the middle.
Trails in the chest.
It looks boring.
Feed me.
Yep, two chests there. Place is just lousy with chests.
Yep. Surprise cookie.
Alright, so take this, go all the way around south side.
Fuck those two in particular.
Piece of cake.
Keep going all the way south.
Care for a rematch?
Two more chests. Still get out of the chest.
No.
Get out of the chest, still.
No. It's safe in here. Got an HP 4 out of that. Oh, terrible.
Yeah, let's go back to the middle.
Assuming this one's gonna have monsters in it.
Nope.
I'll save anyway, because it's been a while.
Oh. Alright, keep going.
2 past talisman.
nothing. 2 more chests. When I said this place allows me a chest, I wasn't kidding, by the way.
Yep.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Go up that stairs. Go all the way across. So the chest in the middle here is a monster chest.
Okay. Open the other 2 chests first. Oh, more of you shitholes. Good.
Yep.
They dropped a rock on me.
Did the assholes.
They sure like to bunch up on each other.
And there's a lot of them. I don't know if they have that much choice.
There's a lot of them, and Agate is especially punchable. Hey, look, a line attack that finally hits more than one person.
Yeah, 3.
All right.
Holy shit.
Oh, 3. You have to take that one.
Ow.
It's fine, we're good. And we're good.
Seems you came up short.
Phantom. Ooh. Pretty sure it's a gun.
Yep. Yeah, it's a Olivier weapon.
Yeah. Now, either go up the north or south path. Your choice. Just go back and go up the north or south path. All roads lead to Rome and all that.
Go up the north path.
Though, ironically, not all Rome's lead to roads.
Very true.
There's a tear in the fabric of reality in that chest. Poke it.
South. Yeah.
That happens on occasion.
A gladiator
Another
head!
A really good item.
Carpenters have noted on occasion when they build a chest, suddenly a tear in reality occurs within it.
Yeah. Things you have to deal with.
Yep.
Yep, head up. Circle all the way around.
So we can go down the stairs to get to the other stuff
Yep.
from the bath.
And it's a mirror, so there can be a chest here and a chest up there.
Hinge pinch!
Get pinched. Okay, then head back up to the top floor and head to the middle.
Estelle.
So I understand we made you get out of the other chest, but calm down. Okay, rotate your camera so I can see which direction is north, so I can tell you which chest.
Okay, this
actually
is north.
Okay, the southwest chest has a monster chest in it. Has a monster chest. All the other ones are fine.
We're good to go.
Bum, bum, bum. Shove some food down her throat. That'll work.
Refresh. I hate bubble turtles.
Nicely done.
Got ebony shoes.
Yeah, get every shoe.
Only boys can wear ebony shoes.
Fine then.
A lot of defense.
That is a lot of defense. Reduces
Loosen
his
your
movements to
giant
normal human levels.
And shores up his god-awful arts defense a bit.
Yep. Hope for the future and love for the world, that's worthless.
Yep.
Star rabbits. Only women can wear star rabbits.
Move +4.
Mechanical footwear with small springs in the base?
A little bit less defense, but
Yeah, we'll pull this down.
Bring and choose another property puppet.
That's a lie. We've seen some typos that you didn't put in this chest.
Yeah.
Go off to the east. This is where the monster is.
Okay, monsters in the east.
Up on the roof. Yep.
Anything I should know about them?
It acts strange, just like all the other ones do.
Okay, it's just not status effects or anything like that?
No. It'll inflict it'll HP absorb. If it actually casts, it casts Meteor Storm, which does multiple hits. But it will also move suspiciously and like confuse on itself, so your mileage may vary on how tough this fight will actually be.
Okay.
None of these monster fights are actually hard. There's a reason why they're all story required. By being side quests.
You're all fine. Agate doesn't need SP. Or EP.
Nope. Octobone.
Mysterious mollusks from space.
Yes, they do split. So if it splits, kill both. That's why it's really kind of a course to just pick one and beat it to death and continue on through. They will help. Two.
Yeah, but with the bigger one. Ugh, the squishy noises.
Yep. You know, someone enjoyed making those sound effects.
Foley guys get all the fun.
Squish.
Everyone, circle around it!
Leave it there.
They've come from space, but we're gonna beat its ass in the next week.
Should have done
were afraid.
Agate! This is important information! I don't know why I'm surprised at this point. I'm just kind of resigned to the fact.
Back to the guild. Poor turtles. Turtles.
I think Joshua's just been following us around this whole time with a harmonica.
Entirely possible.
But we killed them all. And by that I mean finding time for the church, and by that I mean you little heathen.
Oh, that's terrible that you missed a day. You'll have to pay double donations next time.
Can she just do that? Can she just say that she's the mayor? What are you gonna do?
Apparently she can.
He's looking at the camera. He's become self-aware! Terminate the simulation.
There goes Tokyo. Go, go, Godzilla. A pissed off dragon.
Well, that was quick.
Fuck your marker.
I'm the communism dragon. I'm all the negative stereotypes of capitalism rolled into one. And also a dragon. I don't know where one ends and the other begins. Ah! Well, how good! We have a Blade Groom right here. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I do not recognize the authority of the Blade Guru member number 736.
Think you're so much better. I do have a dragon, bitch. Fuck you. Now we're gonna do the opposite just on fucking principle.
You don't think they'll do the opposite just on principle, right? That'd be really bad for our plans.
Not if they have an ounce of... Oh, shit. I'll be in touch!
I can't get past this rubble. I can't get past this rubble. Use the other door. Organize first.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, you guys take Wolverine and go check if everyone else is okay. Then Olivia and I will take Wolverine and go check and see what's going on here.
Oh, golly gee.
Oh, good thing the mayor's already there with Wolverine.
Hey, bub. Hey, bub.
I'm the size of 2 sprites. This is nothing for me.
Someone get her out from under this. It's heavy. It's slipping. Splat. She's not alive anymore.
I've made our job easier and messier.
We're so worried they're pacing into place.
Don't dignify that name. He didn't even try to come up with something, like, halfway fanciful. Like, Direwolf, at least he put in, like, deviant art levels of effort.
Ready? Together now.
This really didn't change much.
Nope.
Okay. Do you want to keep it? It's like 5:15. Do you want to keep going?
Actually, this is probably a good place to stop.
And this is basically entering the second half of this chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache, so...
Yep.
Anyway, this is a good place to stop. Motherfucking dragon.
Yep. I got a motherfucking dragon.
Yeah. Anyway, so join us tomorrow when we will be continuing our playthrough of Danganronpa and starting the first trial. And join us on Tuesday for our continued adventures of defending the Earth against giant monsters, which may or may not include giant dragons.
Giant dragons.
Oh, the giant dragon's insects.
There are no insects for EDF 5.
Yes, there's no insects in EDF 5. As opposed to EDF 4.1, where everything was an insect.
Dragon-like insects. Everything was an insect or a robot.
Yeah.
EDF 5, everything is a monster or an alien. The world of EDF 5 does not know what a fucking ant is.
Yep. Or a roly-poly.
Roly-poly. Or a bee. Technically wasps.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining us.
Dogs. Or people, apparently.
And have a good one, everyone.
Yep.
Bye, everyone.